Hi there and welcome back to my channel. This is it. This is my channel. Welcome. Today, I am going to be sharing with you my goals for 2020. I am a person that believes that it's important to have goals for yourself. I also believe in manifestation and all of the spirits above. And I believe that being positive and have a positive outlook on life. I believe in all of those quotes. I believe in all of that stuff. So I'm gonna go through with you my 2020 goals. This is a little thing that I made. These are my goals for 2020. And on the top of this, I wrote in 2020, I will, which is a kind of manifestation. Manifestation is when you kind of say, I believe this is what it is. Manifestation is when you say your goals out loud and really believe that you can do them and believe that they're gonna happen. So that's what I've done right here. I've written them down and it's time for me to say them out loud. So at the side of this paper, I have a little quote that I found, which is, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. And this is apparently a quote from Buddha. Not sure, I just found it on Pinterest. Okay, so let's jump right in, shall we? I have two kind of categories on this sheet of paper and two kind of categories on like the goals that I want to complete in 2020. So we're going to start with my YouTube goals. The first goal I have for YouTube in 2020 is to get my first sponsorship. Now I know that getting a sponsorship isn't really something that's like a major importance to YouTubers, and it's not like something that's really important to me as well, but it is something that can help you excel in your career and like really proceed your career and show that you are more, more experienced and have more experience in the whole YouTube community and have experience with working with people, getting bigger sponsorships. Sponsorships also help you get more clicks and more exposure to the world. So if you get sponsored by, let's say, Misguided, they might post a picture of you on their Instagram, or like you get exposure from different sort of social media networks. And that is something that could be really good for your YouTube channel. So getting my first sponsorship in 2020 is one goal that I really have. Now you're gonna look at my subscriber count after I tell you this goal and you're gonna think, this lady is crazy. What? Why does she think she can do that? And yeah, I do think I'm a little bit crazy, but you know what? I believe I can do it, and so I'm gonna do it. And my second goal is to hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. This is in 2020, so doesn't matter if I hit it in July or in September or in December. My goal is to hit 5,000 subscribers, and yes, I don't even have 400 yet, but I believe I can do it, and I believe consistency and really working on my channel is something that I can do in 2020, and it's something that I want to spend a lot of time on, and this will give me more subscribers and more viewers. Now, subscribers isn't everything, I know that, but again, it's about the exposure, it's about the experience. You get more opportunities when you have higher subscriber count. Also, I just really want to reach out to more people and really make friends with a lot of more people, because I really love getting comments of people saying that they watch my videos and all of that stuff. Like I really like what I'm doing here on YouTube, so I want as many people as possible to see that, and I want to help as many people as possible. And my goal for my YouTube channel is for it to be sort of a safe space for a lot of people. I know that when I have a difficult time, I go on YouTube, find one of my favorite YouTubers to watch, and block out the rest of the world while watching them. So that has really helped me, and I want to be that place for someone. Also, I saw Skincare by Hiram. He had, in 2019, he had a goal of getting 1,000. Was it 1,000? had a goal of getting 10,000 subscribers or something, and he motherfucking reached over 100,000. Like, he's amazing, and he manifested it. So I'm gonna manifest my goal, and then we'll see what happens. Of course, if I don't hit 5,000 subscribers, it's not gonna let me down. This is just something that I want to reach for, and I think that's a good thing. Next goal is to stay consistent and motivated with YouTube. Staying consistent and motivated on YouTube is something that can be really hard. Like, it can be something every YouTuber struggle with, no matter how small or how big you are. But I do believe that me saying that I want to stay consistent and want to stay motivated will help me stay consistent and motivated for YouTube during 2020. Hopefully I find some good new ideas for videos, and yeah. In 2020 I will get better at editing. Right now my editing is pretty basic. Like, it's kind of good, but it's pretty basic. But I do want to get better at editing. I want to improve my editing. I want to make my videos more, what can I say, more higher quality. So like, currently I basically only make videos in front of my camera right here. But in the future I want to kind of make videos where I bring my camera with me and sort of make videos outside of my room and outside of this little box right here. And to do that, I feel like I need better editing skills as well to make the video really higher quality. So that is a goal that I have. The last goal that has with YouTube to do, and this also kind of has with real life to do, is to better my makeup skills. I know that I have like okay makeup skills, but I would like to better my makeup skills, seeing as I really love doing makeup, and makeup is kind of the thing that I really can throw myself into. YouTube and makeup are my hobbies. Like, that's what I do. I love experimenting with eyeshadow. I love experimenting with the different things that has to do with makeup, and I really want to improve my makeup skills and really throw myself into it and like do it, you know? Moving on to different goals that I want to fulfill in 2020. The number one goal I have is to graduate. Now, I have not currently graduated high school. I should technically have graduated high school June of 2019, but I didn't, because I have struggled with getting to school. I've struggled with a lot of mental health problems and a lot of physical health problems, which has kind of stopped me from being able to graduate at a normal pace. So I'm currently working on being able to graduate in 2020. Building onto that kind of is passing all of my exams. I want to pass all of my exams because that is something that's really important to me. And by passing my exams, I don't mean like getting an A in every exam. By passing my exams, I mean passing my exams, like not failing. And so far, so good. I've had 3 exams this winter, and I passed 2 of them, and the second one, like the third one, I haven't gotten back yet, but hopefully I've passed that one as well. And by passing all of my exams, I'll be able to graduate. So they kind of build on each other. The next 2 are they also kind of build on each other. They are improve my relationships and make new relationships. Now, I am very happy with all of the relationships I have. By relationships, I don't mean necessarily like a romantic relationship, because I'm very happy in my current romantic relationship with my boyfriend, and I feel like that is a very good relationship. Also, my relationship with my friends are really good, and with my family are really good, but I feel like all relationships can be improved and you can work on them. Relationships need constant work, and you can't kind of sit back and just watch them happen. You have to act and do something with it. So I kind of want to improve my relationships on that base, like be more there, be more active, be more, I don't know, helpful. I don't know, I just want to improve my relationships, if you know what I mean. And as I said, I'm very happy with my relationships at the moment. There's not anything I feel like I could improve, but you always need to work on your relationships with people. So I feel like this is an important goal to kind of remember and not forget that you have to work on relationships. Also, the fact that I want to make new relationships, this is a big goal because I will most likely be moving to the UK next fall, and that's gonna be a little bit hard. So I have to make new relationships there because I don't know anyone there at the moment. So I'm gonna have to do that. Also, right now I am in a grade of people who are younger than me, so I have to work on making new relationships with them and bettering the relationship there so that I don't feel as lonely and alone in my class because my friends live in Kristiansand, which is like at the other side of the country, so I have to work on that. And making new relationships are also a very important thing. Then we get to a big goal which is kick depression's ass. Now, I do suffer with reoccurring depression. Currently, I am having a good phase, but when I wrote this, I was having kind of a downfall, and kicking depression's ass is something also you have to work with consistently. Yeah, like I can't sort of forget that I suffer with depression. You have to always work on it, especially my type of depression. You have to do like routines and you have to work on it, and you have to be aware all of the time in your head pretty much that this is something that I don't want to let it ruin my life, and I don't want to let it control my life. So kicking depression's ass is gonna be a goal of mine for like the whole next year. Yeah, and I believe I can do that. Okay, so sorry if the camera's if the angle's a little different, the lighting's a little different. My battery ran out, so I have to charge it, or I had to charge it for a little bit. So where were we at? Okay, my next goal for 2020 is to get better at balancing my economy. If you know me personally, you know that I am very bad with money. Like, I suck. I prefer to spend money instead of, saving it like a regular human being. Or actually, I do like to save money. I do want to save money. I just spend it all before I get the chance to save it, which is kind of bad. So in 2020, we gotta get better at balancing that cash yo. Next on my list is to travel loads in 2020, which I have to say right now, I don't really think I'm gonna travel lots in 2020, but I do. Okay, it depends on what you mean by travel lots. Like, when I say travel lots, I mean different countries. And I kind of am, but I'm only going to 2 countries that I know of, but I will be traveling back and forth to Oslo a few times. So I guess travel lots. I'm going to Oslo at least 3 times. Then I might go to Kristiansand to visit my friends, maybe 2 or 3 times. I'm also going to America in the summer. Also, we'll be going to England, hopefully to be an au pair. The last thing I have on my list is to listen to good music. And by listening to good music, when I wrote listen to good music, I meant like go to a lot of concerts and go to good concerts. And right after, bitches hear this, right fucking after I wrote this list, like a day after, Harry fucking Styles announced that he's motherfucking coming to Norway. Sorry, I'm cursing a lot, but it's Harry Styles, so sue me. Please don't. Just don't. But yeah, Harry Styles announced the day after I wrote this list that he's coming to Norway. Is this a coincidence? I think not. So, of course, I'm going to see Harry Styles. I am going to see Halsey next year, Harry Styles, 5 Seconds of Summer is coming to Norway. Hopefully I can get a ticket for that. Dua Lipa announced her tour and she's coming to Norway. So I'm not sure if I can go to that. No matter if I can go to Dua Lipa or not, I'm gonna go to at least 3 concerts, and that's gonna be good as hell music. Like, it's gonna be lit. Overall, I think 2020 is gonna be a great year. You have to go in at it with a positive attitude, positive rays of sunshine, Positivity is the key, I believe. would love to know your goals for 2020, so make sure to comment them down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you have any new video ideas that you want to see for 2020, then make sure to comment that below as well. I upload every week, twice a week, sometimes even 3 times a week, so make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!